share how I organize my Google Drive and some of the templates that I use with my students to allow for collaborative and for formative assessment. So, for an overview of my drive, I have all of my grades organized, all my subjects. I have some extra things as well, like my teacher items. And within each of these folders that I've color coded, I have my chapters organized and then each lesson organized as well, and everything I need for a certain lesson in that folder. For my templates, I just currently have 3 items in here that I'm going to look at with you. So the first one I'm going to look at is my Google Sheets. So my Google Sheets here, I did a picture reveal. Now I'm still working on making the picture look good. It's been a little tricky to do that. But what I have here is a image reveal that as the students put in the answers, it will reveal a piece of the picture. And at the end, I'm trying to get them to guess what the picture is. Hopefully with this one, they know that it's the Eiffel Tower, but you can see if as I delete the answers, there's just a blank screen. And as they put in the right answers, this shows them as a formative assessment if they are correct or not. And then I can go and see if they are able to guess the correct landmark, then I know that they know the answers to these questions. Great activity for students. It could be used as an exit ticket, it could be used as a bell ringer, but something a little fun, a little different for them to play around with. The second is a Google Doc activity, and this is a collaborative activity that I would have my students choose a photo, and using that photo, they can get it from Pexels, Pixabay, pick a particular culture that we've talked about, and then the first student would paste the photo into the document. The next student would have to add a story starter or a fact about the photo, and they can even end it with a cliffhanger to make it a little more exciting if they're going to do a story. And it passes on to the next student who adds their next fact or next part of the story, and it goes on until they have finished that. And this is a fun little activity that students can use to learn more about a certain thing, or to again just be a formative assessment to see what they've done at the end of a unit or at the end of a lesson. What did they remember? What did they learn? So, used in any activity, great overall, a great collaborative activity that students can do. The last thing I want to talk about is the Google site. So I put this particular site in our school's template gallery. I want my students to be able to have a simple website that they can use when we're doing National History Day. So I've created a template for them that I can share with them, or they can actually just access by going to the template gallery in Google Sites. So I have my template all set up with all the different pages that they would need for their National History Day project. If they go to Google Sites and then within that they hit the template gallery, and mine comes up right away to Bald Eagle Area School District. And currently, this is the only template. So anybody in Bald Eagle Area School District could go and access this template and use it. So that's how I can easily share it with my students. Or if they want to do something different, there's also a lot of other templates that they can use in here and then customize it for how they'd wish. But this allows them to have an easily accessible template that once they have finished, they can actually post. And then anyone that they share that website with, they can actually see the website that they made. And that's a really neat way for middle school students or even high school students to share with family and friends what they've created in school.